Okay, so feel free to mute yourself. And then again, I'll go on mute when we get to that um, point where we're going to be quiet. So today, this is our primordial sound meditation, and we're going to use the mantra Om Namah Shivia. Om Namah Shivaya, which is the Shiva is the destroyer, and we're talking about taking away all of our illusions. We're talking about destroying those illusions that keep us from connecting with our true self. So go ahead and close your eyes. Take some breaths and settle into just a nice, calming rate of breathing. So for me, I really like that to mean my exhales are longer than my inhales. And then after a few of those, which I'll let you do what feels comfortable for you, after a few of those, just return to letting your body breathe for you. So take some breaths, consciously calming yourself. Begin to notice the feelings your body has right now, whether that's internally or externally. Notice a feeling of how you are grounded to the earth, how you're seated, and sort of bring some conscious awareness to that grounding, to that anchoring to Mother Earth, to this present moment, to right here, right now. And then we'll begin our primordial sound meditation with our 4 soul questions. So the first question is, who am I? Who am I? And at first, of course, some very obvious answers might come to mind. That's perfectly normal. We all identify ourselves in various ways. But let those identifications slip away like water rolling off of a duck's back. These water droplets on duck's back just seem to roll off and bounce back into the water, merging with the whole pond. So any thoughts of who you are, let them roll off and drop back into the abyss around you of consciousness. And really think about, who am I? Next, we inquire, what do I want? What is my heart telling me today? What is my heart's deepest desire? Take a moment, connect with your heart, and open to listening. Maybe the answer doesn't come now, but when you can remember, when you're at a delay in life, maybe at a stoplight or waiting in line, you can always connect with your heart and be open for this answer. What do I want? What's my deep desire right now? And then what is my purpose? How can I serve both myself and those close to me, as well as the collective? What does that look like for me right now? Sometimes service can be smiling more at people you don't know, just trying to see if you can invoke a smile in someone across the room or across the shopping center or wherever. What's my purpose? How can I serve? And then finally, bring your attention back into your heart space in case it left or drifted with thought. And bring up a few things that you're grateful for. What am I grateful for? Sometimes you can just say this breath. I'm grateful for this breath. I'm grateful that I have this day, these moments. What am I grateful for today? Now let's start to work towards that mantra, that Om Namah Shivia, by letting go of some of the thought forms about who we are. So let's first call them in by saying, and repeat this to yourself, I am, and then your full name. That could be first, middle, last, however it feels full to you. So go ahead and repeat that to yourself for a moment. Next, just drop the last name, maybe even the middle name. And stay with the first name. I am, and your first name. With that transition, we let go of all of our generational history. Any thoughts about that? Knowing that that might shape us, but it doesn't define us. And we move into our personal experiences. And then we can also release those personal experiences, the things that we have gone through that we are working on integration and healing and supporting. And we can remember that we are limitless beings by using the mantra, I am. Very powerful mantra. I am. I am. It's almost like I feel the energy of the other two sinking. And when I say I am, there's this elevation in my energy. It's like I'm rising. I am limitless. I am a field of infinite possibilities. And now moving away from the words I am to the vibration I am, aham. Just repeat this silently to yourself, aham. Now we'll take the next 7 minutes. I'll go ahead and start my little timer. 7 minutes to repeat silently the mantra Om Namah Shivia. Om Namah Shivia. And if the mantra seems to change or evolve that's okay. Just go with it. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make it something that's said a certain way or with a certain breath pattern. Almost as if it's being said and you're listening to it. Om Namah Shivia. And I'm going to go on mute so that we can enjoy this quietness. And I'll be back in about 6 minutes. keeping your eyes closed. Stop thinking the mantra. Return to just letting your body breathe itself, resting in this beautiful place of expanded awareness, this open space of truth and consciousness and bliss. They're what is referred to as Sat Chit Ananda. Sat Chit Ananda. Truth, consciousness, and bliss. And these are the things that we can connect with when we meditate, when we draw ourselves into silence, whatever form of meditation we're using, when we pull away from outside activity. And in this place of expanded awareness of truth, consciousness, and bliss, we will set the 4 intentions, not only for ourselves, but for the whole world. Not only for those that we love, but also for all beings here on this earth, so that we may collectively raise the frequency.
Here's a station based on your liked songs on Amazon Music.
So the first one is joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Just repeat that to yourself. Embody it first for yourself. Breathe with that, and then send it out to the world with your breath. The next is loving, compassionate heart. First, fill your own loving, compassionate heart. Love yourself. Have compassion for yourself. It's a practice that I constantly have to remember. And then, as you feel more embodied in that loving, compassionate heart, send that energy out to the world. Next is reflective, alert mind. It's our reflective, alert mind that helps us pause, that helps us take that a moment to allow. It's being able to be reflective, alert, and conscious with our thoughts and where we choose to move after those thoughts. Reflective, alert mind. For yourself and for the whole world. And then finally, we can call in a lightness of being. A lightness of being more embodied in our spiritual body, gives us this lightness of being. Almost as if we can begin to float through our day more effortlessly with ease. May we have this for ourselves, and may we wish for this for the whole world. Breathe it in and send it out. And then I like to bring my hands to the prayer and close by saying Namaste. We Divine spark of light in me honors the divine spark of light in you. Namaste. All right. Stop the recording.